Wow, 2 videos in a week, and I haven't done any in 10 months. Today, I'm going to put some lowering links in the Kawasaki. I got some spacers for the risers. So I could only get them in nickel plated to get the right size, so might have to paint them black, but who cares? As long as it gets the job done. That's what I worry about the first, and then maybe I'll anodize them black or something. Those are the lowering links, so hopefully these go in with no hassle. I'm doing it by myself, but put it up on the stand easy enough with that. I'll get a couple jacks under the frame, one on each side to hold it square, and we'll throw that in real quick. So over the last 10 months, I can't even begin to tell you all that's happened, but the building is falling down. I don't know if you can see. This was popped out so far. It was literally 10 inches out from this point here. And I'll show you outside. As you can see, I had to put these jacks in here. And the floor upstairs had dropped almost 2 inches by the time somebody called me and I got over here and checked it out. You can still see the space back here beside the S10. That's pretty crazy. This was way, it's already in because we jacked it up with these jacks. And see, we had to get creative in a couple spots, but that's the closest we could get to the wall and still be able to turn the jacks out. And all the shit on the floor is all what fell from outside of the wall and everything. I'll go show you outside. So this is the mess outside. Can you fucking believe it? So the joists, the whole wall, all the framing was rotten about halfway up that window depth height. So it's been all replaced and now they got it covered, but taking their sweet ass time cleaning it up. It's quite the fucking mess out here. Like, these guys just don't care. They live in a junkyard. I don't know how they live here like this. There's the old Silverado. As you can see, I've dropped her down, put a new set of wheels on her. She runs pretty good, but those tires with the 342 gear, man, I'm in 3rd gear and I'm at 55 miles an hour. I still got 2 gears to go. But, so it's a little harder on fuel than it should be with those tires on there. She needs more gear, that's for sure. And I need to put a new caliper on this one because when you brake hard, she pulls hard to the right. So this one must be seizing up and getting a little lazy. You see that rocker's got to be done. I didn't do this side. I've done the other side, but I just kind of like it the way it is. I'll fix it up. I'm going to fix that obviously and fix that and get that 6-liter made so we can take her down to the track and burn the tires off it. But for today, I'm gonna get this done. My God, all it smells like is pot in here. Fuck, these pot heads. I don't care that they do it. I care that I have to smell it. And I forgot about this. I've got the Road Glide, and as you can see, I've got a backrest on there right now. I don't like it with the backrest, and I won't ride it solo with that backrest on there. But for passenger's sake, then I put it on there. So I've put the quick detach setup. I got it all done. I don't know if you guys remember from previous videos, but I got proper covers from just a regular Road Glide or Street Glide for this year. This is 2011, and got the proper brackets, put them on. So this is on there right now. I finally got a new setup for the license plate because the other one looked like shit. This one covers my CVO side, but who cares? Really, it lights up nice and looks better than the one that's up on the top. I didn't really like, so I'll get this one out tomorrow. I still have yet to put the new brackets on here and do the wiring, so that's next. So I'm hoping to do that sometime in the next week or so. So I'll make sure to video that, and because the wiring is just unreal. So like just in this wad right here, we've got what? There's 8 in that one, I think. well, maybe only 6, but these other ones, that's a big wad of wires. Plus this is the communications and the coax. I have to put an adapter. Oh no, that's not even the coax. There's just a shit ton of wires. This one's the coax right here. So I'm gonna make an adapter so I can splice that back together. And these will all plug in and unplug from the harness that's on the bike, and I'll show you how I'm gonna do that later. And then that way I can take this on and off, and actually if we decide to go for a tour or whatever. Honestly, this bike is, I wanted to ride it today, but I forgot the keys. So now I'm gonna do the Kawasaki and we'll get that out. I was gonna get it out to drive to work for the week and maybe keep riding it till fall to get back to work and everything cheap. But let's get at her. Now, popping these out might be a little bit of a chore. But as you can see, it's the originals. Line these up. Those two jive. And then we can go slightly lower or a lot lower. So I want it a lot lower. Aluminum versus steel. So I don't know, somebody's going to be in for a lawsuit if these break. All right, let's get this on. I just have it sitting on the engine to hold the weight, and the swing arms on the thing there, obviously, on the wheel stand. So first one to take out is once you pop this one out, the other ones all come out easy. It needs to be cleaned up. She's got some dirt, and we'll clean her after. So throw this back together. All right, guys, these don't exactly match the profile. I'm not too happy with that, but they do rise it up, set the risers up a bit. So we'll take it for a ride. If I like it, I'll keep them on there and look until I find ones that are the same height but the right profile and everything made for these. These bolts are kind of shitty, so I'll take them out and get good ones just to be safe. Last thing you want is the handlebars coming off, hauling ass down the highway. So yeah, let's get her out, go for a spin. Now, so far I'd say the drop suspension was a win. Can't remember what I paid for those brackets. Normally this thing is covered in fucking gravel, that corner. This is the extent of the Dragon in Ontario. A mini Dragon, I guess. Mini snake tail. I don't know what you want to call it. I don't know why they put it at 40. It's ridiculously low. You can drive through here, so no problem. Problem is, it shouldn't go fast through here because a lot of deer like to take off from one side to the other. I almost hit one there last summer. I didn't have the cameras going, just coming home, and I come around this curve going the other way, and the deer jumped right out across the road. Brakes on this thing are really, really good. really like these Road 6. They grip. I like that torque even. I like that torque. But that, even in 6th gear, still pulls nicely. Got this textile jacket on, and I can tell you right now that my Harley jackets are both cooler, made out of leather. I'm just roasting in this thing. Supposed to be mesh and blow through and all that good shit. Ain't no wind going through this thing at all. Might be different if it was an ice cold wind, you might feel it, but right now it doesn't feel like there's anything. I'm being told, or I've been told, that they've put a bunch of roundabouts on this road now. Wonder how many people have tried to drive straight through them. Is it wrong that I'm wearing or riding a Kawasaki and I have a Harley shirt on underneath my jacket? I had to open my coat, try to get some wind. Gonna catch fire. It's a beautiful day to ride. I just picked the wrong coat. I didn't think, I didn't think either one of my Harley jackets was appropriate when riding a Kawasaki, and vice versa. This isn't this is a Scott jacket, but it doesn't have anything written on it. No brands or anything like that. Well, they put a new light in here. I don't see a roundabout. Maybe it's at the next one or something. I gotta say though, with the risers on there, I don't mind it. It's not bad at all. It's actually easier on the palms of my hands. I don't know what it is, especially my left one. It just aches like a bitch when I'm riding this thing, and it's not at the moment. And I've been on for I don't know how long, 20 minutes, half hour, not even that long. But normally it would have been hurting by now for sure. Basically, I'm going this way so I can avoid construction. This has always been a nice horse farm, ranch. I don't know what you want to call it. It's not big enough to be a ranch, I don't think. Well, I didn't see any roundabouts on that road. Maybe they're on one way or the other. Well, this one still has the cover on it, so if you can hear me, it's only because I'm sitting still. Good thing those cars came along, because this would have been a dead red for sure.